Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm Casey from Crochet with Casey. Today I'm going to be showing you the patterns that I use that were not only the best sellers of my markets the last 3 months, but also helped me sell a little bit over $9,000 in inventory. Out of the 10 patterns that I use, 5 of them are mine, 4 of the ones that are mine are free, and then 1 of those 4 are not released yet, but it will be free here pretty soon. I'm going to make a Christmas one, so make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram or go subscribe onto my Patreon because it will be on there as well. Out of the other 3 that are not mine, 1 of them is free, 2 of them are from All From Jade, and 1 of hers is free, so there's 7 free patterns in general and 3 are only paid. Technically, one of the ones that I'm going to be talking about is a bunch of ones in one. I kind of like made it a category instead of a pattern because they were just flying off the table so fast I couldn't keep up, and they are all from cable and canvas, but let's get into it. So my number 1 seller, I want to say, is the Axolotl pattern that I have. It is not only easy, but works up super quick, and it is super cute. And it actually comes in a pattern of axolotls where you can make a mom axolotl, a dad axolotl, and the best-selling one that I use and going to talk about is the baby axolotl, and I'm going to put a picture here. It is from All From Jade, and I absolutely love it. I cannot talk about it enough. And put it in my randomized crochet wheel spinner, which that will be coming back for Christmas, but for fall I made it pumpkin, I made a candy corn, I made a zombie axolotl. Like, it was absolutely insane, and all of them sold. I probably, out of the 600 plus plushies I made, at least 200 or 250 of them were axolotls. Like, it was insane. And I will be inserting some pictures here because I am still getting orders online for these axolotls. They are absolutely amazing, and like I said, super easy to work up. And then the next one is also from All From Jade. It is her free pattern right here. You can find it on her Instagram. It is a whale pattern. I slightly modified mine, and that was completely on accident because just one time I just wasn't paying attention and I accidentally modified it, and I just kept going with it. And again, I put this in my randomized wheel, so I did randomized crochet with it, and I made candy corn, a pumpkin, I made so many different ones with this whale. I don't think I did a zombie whale, but anyways, absolutely amazing. Again, it works up super quick. It is a family favorite, not just for kids, but it's a favorite for the teenagers, moms. Like, it just, so many people love whales. I did not think this was going to be on my list of bestsellers, but here we are. The next one that my mind was literally blown away with this pattern. It is free. Her name is Studio Phoebe 22 on Instagram, but I will have it right here with its picture. It is free, and she actually has 2 chunky dinos that are absolutely amazing. I was using her chunky dino, like the T-Rex one, and then she has a little small one. So I sold so many of these. These are absolutely amazing. These are also really easy to work up with, and it is very low sew. You only have to sew on his bottom legs and his tail, and it is super cute. I normally make these with Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggles Light or Chanel Home Slim with a 5mm hook, but you guys can use the new Loops and Threads Pearl Petite, I think is what it's called, with like a 3mm hook, and make little mini ones, which I'm probably going to be doing here soon for Christmas, so definitely go check it out. The 4th pattern I'm going to be talking about is not just one pattern, it's the category pattern. It is from Cable and Canvas. I absolutely adore her. I adore all of her patterns. She's actually inspired me to try to make some of my own pop patterns, which I don't know if I'm going to be releasing them at the very end of this month or if I'm going to be doing it at the very beginning of December, but I'm so excited about it. So please go check out Cable and Canvas. All of her patterns are absolutely amazing, and if you know me, you know how much I like YouTube tutorials because you can make all of the patterns that you have free, whether if you have them for paid or not. So she has one of them, her Frankenpop. I know Halloween already passed, but her Frankenpop is on there. I think her Christmas tree might be on there. If it's not her Christmas tree, it's like her mushroom pop. But she has so many pop patterns. The ones that I have personally used and have sold, I don't even know how many of. It's probably really close to the axolotl ones, to be honest, are her Pop and Boo baskets, and her Lily I think it's like Lila the Lily Pad or something like that. Again, I will have all of the ones that I use right here. They are absolutely amazing. I also use her Pop and Boo basket. All of the ones with her pumpkins that she just released not too long ago. The one with the bat, the spider, and the ghost. They're so cute, and I'm probably going to be going and buying a lot of her new Christmas ones that she just came out with the cute little stockings, and they're just anything Poppet. Any Poppet, anything from Cable and Canvas, 10 out of 10 recommend. Like, not even 10 out of 10, like 100 out of 10 recommend. You guys need to go check her out. I could go on for days on these Poppet ones. I'm going to be having a pattern tester for mine here soon, and I am extremely nervous because she is the queen of Poppets, and I don't know if mine are going to be as good as hers, but we'll see. I'm really hoping. Okay, the rest of the patterns I'm going to be talking about are my patterns. 5 of them. 4 of them are free, 1 of them's not released, but it will be free, and then 1 is paid. But the one that is paid, again, if you know me, I love YouTube tutorials. I love to make things free. If you guys can't afford to actually buy the written pattern or don't want the written pattern, it's already up here on my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys go to the description below. First things first, I'm going to just go with the one that you have to buy. It is my Penelope, the pumpkin turtle. It was very shocking to me. I made probably like 7 of these and then 1 jumbo one, which I will be inserting pictures here. All of them sold extremely fast and I could not keep up with it, so I made 3 more and then I forgot to bring them to my last market, so now they're still upstairs waiting for next year. Penelope the pumpkin turtle was absolutely amazing, so if you know anybody who likes turtles, this was great. And I will be having some Christmas turtles come as well. They are on my pattern list, so make sure you guys come back for that. But the pumpkin turtles, anything turtles in all honesty, a lot of people like, so that will bring me into the sixth pattern that I want to talk about, which is my unreleased pattern, are my mini turtles. Mini turtles I put again in my randomized crochet wheel, and I not only made like the normal ones, but I made pumpkin turtles, and they're absolutely cute. I definitely recommend turtle anything. That's why I said Penelope the pumpkin turtle, the mini turtle. I do know that there are a lot of other turtles out there. I'm not really sure about the free ones. I just personally, this hobby can be so expensive. So when I try to find patterns, I try to either make them myself because things can be expensive, or I try to find free ones or really cheap ones. That will be coming out soon, so I will be having like my mini turtle pattern come. It is no sew because I hate sewing. And I know a lot of people are there with me, so that is going to be a no sew pattern releasing very, very shortly. I just realized I have 2 unreleased patterns because I forgot to release my leggy frog pattern. There's so many leggy frogs everywhere. I wasn't sure if I wanted to release it, but I'm going to, just for the fact that I want to give like everybody the hat that I have for them. I make my leggy frogs with witch and Santa hats, which extremely sold out pretty fast. And they are a little bit different to make compared to like the normal plushie hat, so that will be coming extremely soon, as well as a free pattern on my Instagram. But the leggy frogs go so fast, and I love when you guys can make their arms like extra long so they can either hold on to like giant pins, they can hold on to little pins, they could hold on to backpack straps, they can hold on to like water bottles, like anything. It is absolutely amazing. The little kids love it, even the adults love it. Definitely recommend leggy frogs. You guys can find Jeffrey the jellyfish pattern written for free on my Instagram, and it is a YouTube tutorial as well, and I also made it into my pumpkin jellyfish pattern because both the regular pumpkin jellyfish, or both the regular and the pumpkin jellyfish, sold extremely fast. They don't work up as fast and as easy as all of the other patterns. They are, I mean, way easier and way faster than Penelope the pumpkin or like the giant axolotl, but it takes a little bit more time compared to like the leggy frog or the axolotl or the turtles or anything like that. So they are a little bit more in price, but super cute. They can hang. That was actually one of probably like the eye-catching things, is I just put like a little random string on them and put them up on my tent around so it can kind of like attract people, and they wanted to take the string home so they can do that as well at home. So I made sure to cut them a long string that kind of matched the jellyfish if they wanted it, or mismatched colors however they wanted it. And jellyfishes are definitely the way though. I think it has to do with like a texture thing, like a fidget, again like the Poppets. The legs, you guys can move the legs around and like curl it on the fingers, and it's really, really good for anybody who has like ADHD, autism, or just gets bored in the car and just wants something to play with. Great for little kids. So check out Jeffrey the jellyfish. So next would be my the octopus that I have. It is I believe I did not put the written up yet on my Instagram. I am gonna go put it on my Patreon for free, so if you guys want to go check that out. It works up really well. His little tentacles come in and like curl up a little bit. I think he's pretty cute. I know I'm probably biased. I didn't think my octopi would be a bestseller, to be honest, because my first few markets that I had in like the spring and like the beginning of summer, they did not do good at all. And then come by the end of the market, like I did probably sell a good like 20, not 20, probably like 40 of them. Like I did pretty good with the octopi. So definitely make sure you guys have some octopi on your table. You guys want to have actually quite a big variety on your table. The very last one, I have this pattern again for free written on my Instagram, Patreon, or you guys can check out my YouTube video. It is probably my very first YouTube video, so I apologize. It's not a good quality, but it is something. It is there, great for beginners if you guys want to see how to actually make it. It is a little bit sideways, so you might want to watch it on your phone. Works up so quick. Again though, just like my leggy frog, there's so many bee patterns out there, so it's whatever pattern that you have, if you already have one or not. Like this is just the patterns that I use. But bee patterns, my Bella the bee pattern, I made into so many things. I made into 2 different candy corn patterns, zombie pattern, and then like the regular bee pattern. And I will be having some more here for Christmas as well. I'm probably gonna put like the modified versions on Patreon for free, and I might like sneak in the Halloween one / fall ones in there as well, or I just might wait until next year. But make sure you guys have a big variety on your table. You don't want to just have like one solid regular bee color and then one solid leggy frog color. Like switch it up, make it fun. Like do candy corns, do candy canes, do Santas, do pumpkins, do everything that you can think of into like a bee, and then do everything else that you can think of into a frog. Like you want to switch things up because you never know what somebody is gonna like. You guys want to like change up the colors. You want to make some like pink axolotls, blue axolotls, purple axolotls. Like make them a huge different variety. They don't all have to be the same exact thing. That is the beauty of this. That is where they're all handmade and individually unique to you because you were their artist, and unique to how you made it and the pattern and the colors, and it is going to pertain to each person a little bit differently, and it is going to draw people in a little bit differently as well. So that is what I definitely recommend. But these were my 10 best-selling plushies that I had at my markets. It was 3 weekends, 6 days in total, and it was absolutely insane, and I could not have had a better market. So make sure you guys take what you had from my fall markets and put it into like your Christmas market. So if I kept talking about like bees as like zombies and candy corn, like go ahead and change them and make them something fun for Christmas. I will be having modified versions as mine as well. So if you guys can't think of something or don't want to like make it yourself, like make your own little pattern, go check out my Patreon or my Instagram, and probably come back here to YouTube because I will probably make another one of all of the things that I've made into the video so you guys can see everything. So thank you so much, and if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and check out the description below. It will have everything listed for everybody's patterns, everybody's Instagrams, names of everything, and I am so excited about this.